Hello everybody, my name is the Ultimate Watermelon Overlord, also known as Tossman, and welcome back to Princess Evangile. I have had a long day at work, and yeah, but I've still got time to do this Princess Evangile episode. So yeah, let's get right into it. And yeah, we're back with Konomi in the bath. It was hard to communicate while facing away from her, so I turned back. I guess that's the first time you've seen my back. You didn't notice it when I was naked in Red Rose Society Room. Red Rose Society Room. Wow, it's a back. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, the scar. I forgot about the scar. It must have been a shock then. I'm sorry. I reached out to touch the scar. It was a slick, enticing sensation. I got stabbed. Sorry, babe. Oh, I don't actually know myself. Suddenly, it was just there. I really don't know how I got it. When she says it's so big, oh yes it is. You may be right, but I really don't remember it. I had felt shocked myself the first time I saw it in the mirror. It was discoloured. In other words, it came from a deep wound and ran all the way from my shoulder blade to my hip. Ouch! That is a long ouch. I had craned my neck to look at it in the mirror, horrified. It was not only the sheer size of the scar that was disturbing, but the fact that I didn't remember getting it. Oh, why don't you look at something else? I turned back around. At the soft touch of her fingertip, my back arched automatically. Is this part of the test? But it wasn't. Konomi-chan spoke in a firm tone. She traced its length. It tickled. I had to keep from writhing in the solemn atmosphere. You're still young. What is it? A blade? Now that she mentioned it, could that scar have come from a bladed weapon? Just then, the floor began to shake slightly, and then violently. Fucking earthquake. This is a big one. I spread out my arms to keep my balance. Konomi-chan gripped my hand in fear. I held hers back, tightly. The shaking continued. I happened to catch sight of something out the corner of my eye. Is the faucet turning on? It was most likely due to the tremors. Suddenly, I felt a pain like thousands of needles pierced my back. Ow! 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 The shower was spewing hot water. The faucet was set to hot, and the earthquake had turned it on at full blast. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Look out! I scooped up Konomi-chan in my arms and ran after the shower. Whew, that was hot. I turned around to see the steam rising. And this is the 5th time that Masai just dies in the school. Ah, right. She dragged me off to another shower and quickly turned on the faucet. The cold water rained down and I felt a sense of relief. When you get a burn, the most important thing to do is to call it off. Fucking Princess Evangile was teaching us shit that we already know. I did as she asked, and she started showering me off. Is there any blistering? Masai's just gonna die, isn't he? But then it's probably fine. Are you okay, Konomi-chan? I'll protect all my bitches. I see. She touched me gently with her finger, just as before. A little bit, but now that it is cooled down, it should heal quickly. Probably, now we have 2 scars. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, right? I couldn't say for sure, but at least the pain was subsiding. Konomi-chan confirmed my thought, but seemed strangely flustered. Ah, the lights have gone off. I guess it was because of the earthquake. There was a small skylight close to the ceiling, so I could make out some faint silhouettes. Other than that, it was dark. Huh? What's wrong? I could feel a faint trembling in the shower behind me. She's scared of the dark. Thomas shoots, he scores, he wins. Let's get out of here then. The burn's healed anyway. Konomi, that's my line. However, it won't open. I turned back to her with a troubled expression, my hand still on the door. The door won't open. We're going to be stuck in this bathhouse for years on end, having constant sex, Konomi. Prepare yourself. She pushed me aside and tried her hand at the door. But even with all our strength behind it, it still wouldn't open. It must have warped due to the earthquake. It was a pretty big one after all. Hey! I yelled as loud as I could and banged on the door. I strained my ears and remained silent for about a minute, but I couldn't sense anyone outside. Damn. Basically, we're going to spend... We're going to spend the whole night in here. Just me and you. Cheeky. Yeah, you're probably right. It occurred to me that Konomi-chan was hugging herself and trembling. Are you cold? Konomi-chan shook her head. Oh, I see. I'm here with you. I didn't expect that to be much comfort, but to my surprise, Konomi-chan moved over to cling to me. My voice. She's blowing him. I'm joking. What's he doing? Sure. Here in the dark, with our bodies close together, the sensation was even more stimulating than before. He's got a boner. But there was nothing arousing about the situation. On the contrary, I knew that I had to be strong. Konomi-chan will pick up on any signs of fear that I show. I took her by the hand and led her over to the wall. Oh, yeah, just put her up against the wall, Messiah. We'll get tired if we start standing. Let's sit down. I sat down first. Konomi-chan sat next to me. Her body continued to tremble. You don't have to apologize. I mean, you did test me for no reason. Well, we have plenty of water. A human being can live for a whole week on just water alone. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, Messiah, we can't let you die in here. How would that be good for a harem game? Well, joking aside, help will come soon. The night can't last forever. In the silence, I was even more conscious of the sounds of the bath. The steady drip from the ceiling. But more than anything, there's the breathing right beside me. As my eyes adjusted to the dark, I could see that Konomi-chan was visibly stiff. What do you do with the lights? What do you do with the lights when it's time to sleep? I decided it was best to talk, no matter what it was about. I guess that's a good idea. That makes sense, yeah. I see. Personally, I can't sleep unless it's pitch black. A night raid? You're at fucking Vincennes. What the fuck's gonna happen to you? Who would be running a night raid on you? Besides, if they were really serious, they'd probably just pull out the plug first. Wow, savage. You're an interesting person, Konomi-chan. That laughter was so bad. I've never met a girl who is worried about night raids before. I mean, out of all the girls, probably not. I don't think that's true. It suits you. It really does. Now lure her in, Messiah. Before now, she appeared unhappy when I insisted on that point, but this time she seemed to like it. How is this a happy face? Is your grandmother the one who taught you the naginata? Okay, your grandmother's pretty cool. I started prompting her to tell me more about her childhood. As she spoke, I could tell the tension was draining out of her. Oh, she's going to sleep. Bye, girl. The tension was apparently replaced by exhaustion. She attempted to stifle a yawn. I turned my eyes towards the changing room. Things looked pretty much the same there. The door probably wasn't going to open. Sleepy? Hey Konomi, let's sleep together in the bath. You can sleep then. You can't stay up all night after all. I promise I won't sexually assault you while you sleep. I'll stay up until you go to sleep. Sort of the opposite of how it was in the classroom. I don't know if that means anything though. I am. Get to sleep, bitch. Oh. Konomi-chan's expression relaxed as she rested her head on my shoulder. Whoa, nice one. I wasn't prepared for her to go that far. I found my heart pounding a bit. It seemed Konomi-chan had spent the whole day going from one sort of tension to another. But she finally began producing the noises of peaceful sleep. And Masai's like, "Stop it, Dick! Don't do it!" She really must have been exhausted. Ever since the teaching started, her mind had been constantly engaged. Even in their state of dress, it was warm inside the bath. Once she was fast asleep, I felt my own eyelids grow heavy. That's right. I wonder if I passed the test. He's like, "Oh, did I pass the test?" We had gone through all that, and I still didn't know if I passed or failed. Oh well. Anyway, good night. The echoes of the bath and the pleasant warmth against my skin slowly pulled me into unconsciousness. ... And now the lights are back on. Well done, girl. It was light outside the windows too. Oh, that's pretty cute. Konomi-chan began to yawn, but quickly covered it with her hand. That was the most basic of the Vincentess etiquette. Normally, she woke up quickly, but now her sleepiness lingered. Of course, this environment was hardly conducive to sound sleep. Even so, she wasn't as uncomfortable as she expected to be, despite sleeping in the dark. "'Cause of Messiah, motherfucker, the motherfucking hero Messiah." She heard a voice beside her, and she turned around quickly. She noticed a mark on his shoulder from where she had rested her head and flushed. "You basically slept with him." "Did I pass?" She turned Messiah over. Oh no, she means the mark on his back. Oh, you little. She turned Messiah over and looked at his back. He remained fast asleep. The burn wasn't inflamed, and even the redness was gone. With that concern past, she turned her attention to the scar. He probably got stabbed, and he just didn't notice because Messiah's so dumb. Messiah said he had no memory of it. He didn't seem to be lying, either. Like a butterfly to nectar, she placed her finger to the scar. My eyes fluttered open. I blinked a few times and the room grew lighter around me. Oh, the lights are back on. What time is it? What's wrong? Konomi-chan turned an even deeper red. It's because we slept together. Okay, girl. Sure. I decided to wash up too. As I stood up, I felt a stinging pain in my back muscles. So tired. I was better rested than I thought I'd be, but of course there was no substitute for a bed. I can't do the... I had washed up and then started gargling when I saw someone enter the changing room. Oh no. Oh, shut up. No, it's not that. I indicated the door with my chin. It won't open. We think it might have warped from the earthquake last night. Eh? Is that Okunogi Misaya-kun? Yes. And there's someone else. What are you two doing in there? Eh? We weren't fucking? Whoops, I forgot to consider how someone else might interpret this situation. English. And you're naked? How improper. We're in bathing suits, actually. You think that makes a difference? It made a big difference, actually, but I guess it didn't make the situation any less suspicious. Yes, it does make a big difference. If they were fully naked, what the fuck? Damn! I'm going to get expelled at this rate, and that's how the game ends. Fuck you, Kato. Is that Konomi? Are you alright? Ah? Yes, little dog, tell her. You do understand what you were saying. You said all night long? What were you two doing in the bath to begin with? It's my fault? I gave Konomi-chan a wink. I really wanted to try out the public bath, so I figured it would be okay if I did it late at night while wearing a swimsuit. That seems actually like a reasonable lie, Messiah. Then Konomi showed up too. I think she wanted to practice her doggy paddle. Messiah, how can you go from one good lie to another terrible lie? Dog paddle? I winked desperately at her. And that's why you're wearing a swimsuit? I see. Anyway, we need to get the door open. I expect you to explain again then. With the teacher gone, we let out a sigh of relief. Welcome to the dark side! Well, that's okay. Little white lies are a natural part of student life. Ah! It was the first time Konomi-chan had ever smiled laterally at me. That is a pretty good smile. Ah, nothing. The teacher was back with a few other people in tow. As the amateur carpenters went at it outside, I spoke up. So, did I pass the test? Yes! 10 points to Messiah! I'm glad. Now let's bang. We'll bang, okay? Oh, Thursday, 26th, today. But yeah, this has been a good Princess Evangile episode. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the next episode. You know what I mean. Yeah, so thank you for watching this episode of Princess Evangile, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Princess Evangile, where we'll see what happens with the story. So yeah, thank you for watching this episode, and I hope to see you next. I just said that. Thank you, and have a nice day. I'm an idiot. Goodbye.